This is the anatomy of a beast. They have arms. They have legs. They have eyes. They have teeth. They have veins and flesh and tissue and muscle and bone, and all the things kept inside, like the twisting, like the darkness, like the hunger for blood, for sex, for the feeling of wind against the skin or the fur. This is the anatomy of a man. They have arms. They have legs. They have eyes. They have teeth. They have veins and flesh and tissue and muscle and bones, and all the things kept inside, like the churning, like the tightness of the skin, stretched thin like a balloon through the wind, through heat or movement, through the needle. It could break. This is the anatomy of you. You have arms. You have legs. You have eyes. You have teeth. You have veins and flesh and tissue and muscle and bone, and all the things kept inside, like the fear, like the heart that pumps and vibrates off the back of your throat. No one knew it could pound this hard. No one knew. This is the architecture of a house. 4 walls continue within 4 walls. Doors between some. Windows like eyes, like a beast, like man, like you. Halls connect walls, are them. Stairs connect floors, aren't them. And all the things kept inside, behind each wall, all the things kept inside. This is the architecture of a museum. 4 walls continue within 4 walls. Doors between some. Windows like eyes. Like a beast. Like man, like you. Halls connect walls. Are them. Stairs connect floors. Aren't them. And all the things kept inside. Moving without movement. All the things kept inside. This is the architecture of your home. 4 walls snuggle warmly between 4 walls. Doors connect them. Windows open the space, bring the outside briefly in. You've traveled through these halls and climbed these stairs so many times, but do you remember? Do you remember how many times? You are what is kept inside. Taxidermy is the process, the preservation, the stuffing, the posing and grooming. The effort to push the corpse right back up to the edge of life again. Many believe taxidermy is what you end up with, the product of the art. But that animal whose eyes still lack all the things kept inside does not yet have a name. What could it be called? Hunting is conditional. When done by the beast, it contains all that is kept within. It is wild and undignified and frenzied. No lucid thought behind the eyes of the thing that tears what is smaller apart. When done by man, it avoids the thing that is kept within. It is sport, something that brings honor and dignity, a trophy made so perfectly to fit between wooden slats. But when you hunt, chase the thing to kill it. Not just kill, not just eat. Kill to prove a point, to show it, to show the power you hold, to make it understand. That does not have a meaning. What could it mean? A dog is man's best friend. He stands loyally by man's side, listens attentively to his commands. A dog will curl up on his lap. A dog will bark back at him. A wolf is a beast. He rips what is kept inside right out. A wolf will kill a man. A wolf will growl deeply, lower than the ground, so that it slithers to his feet and curls up him. Both things are shaped the same. What form can you trust? On your back, the fear felt like sweat. A heavy breathing and hurried legs rushing behind you, burning in every drop. In your throat, twisting, caught like claws. You knew it at the base of your brain that 4 limbs will always move faster than 2. So you bent and felt soft skin push off of all that is left after the forest sheds. Rocks are hard and jagged. Roots are easily tripped over, but soil is what can bring electricity back to that which lacks it. And so you felt what it felt when it was in pursuit. And in doing so, your teeth began to sharpen. This is not a process without pain, and it is not one that stops at the root. Or rather, there is always a root that grows deeper. Most structures are built with a purpose in mind. The construction of them reflects it. Rooms are laid out in such a way. So are hallways, maybe stairs as well. This home is an abnormality. What is the difference between what is built, what is grown? That which grows becomes on its own accord. Buildings are, most often by man, set in motion. External hands breed these. This home is not a building. The thing that looked like a dog roamed freely among the halls. It was the only one that could move. The others stood still, frozen by the lack of everything kept inside. For that thing, there was something different kept inside. Each heart beats differently. And this one pounded with hunger, not for blood, for sex, for the feeling of wind against the skin or the fur, but for a remedy for that endless churning, for the skin to stretch past what it could, for it to break. Such magnificent innards needed to spill out.